Welcome back. The 2026 Winter Olympics are almost here. I cannot believe
can't
it.
wait. Yeah, it's exciting.
And with Team USA gearing up for competition in Italy.
I'm always so excited, no matter if it's the Winter Games or the Summer Games. I always love watching it on TV. And, you know, one of the leaders behind the effort of Team USA is Chris Fogt, a U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel, three-time Olympian, and now head coach of Team USA's bobsledding. Using military discipline and teamwork, he prepares athletes to chase that gold. Bobsledding has a special place in my heart.
It's so cool.
Yes.
And I know we're cheering on Team USA.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's take a look at our interview with him.
Well, the 2026 Winter Olympics are just a few weeks away, and Team USA is preparing to compete in Italy. And one of the coaches guiding these athletes is U.S. Army Soldier Lieutenant Colonel Chris Fogt, the three-time Olympian, 2018 silver medalist, and now head coach of Team USA Bobsled.
That's right. He joins us right now to talk about leading this next generation of Olympic athletes to go for gold. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me on this morning.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the Army's Olympic legacy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know the Army has an amazing Olympic legacy. We've put over 600 soldier athletes on the Olympic team since 1948, and over 100 of those soldier athletes have won Olympic medals.
Wow,
That's amazing.
That's impressive.
And I'm just wondering, maybe you can share a little bit about your journey to bobsled and how the U.S. Army has supported you along the way.
Yeah, so I was a track athlete in college and got recruited to do a combine out in Lake Placid, New York. And I was also enrolled in the Army's ROTC program at the time. And I heard about this program out of Fort Carson, Colorado, that allows soldiers to train full time for elite sports. So once I graduated college, I did my Army training that was required. And then I got into this program, competed my first Olympics in 2010. And then 3 months later, I was able to deploy to Iraq for a year. And so for the last 18 years, I've kind of bounced in and out of this program. I've been supported with all sorts of things that allow me to be, you know, successful in elite sports, but also in the Army too.
Yeah. Well, we're so thankful for your service as well.
Absolutely.
What does it mean for you to be heading over to Italy for those 2026 games?
Yeah, you know, as an athlete myself, I competed in Russia, Korea, and Canada. So this is my first games in Europe. I think as a soldier athlete, now a soldier coach, just the rich history of the U.S. Army's involvement in Europe, and especially for us, the 10th Mountain Division, which is located in upstate New York, where we trained. They did a lot of their fighting in northern Italy, which is not too far from where we have competition. So be able to carry on that legacy of excellence is just a huge responsibility and a huge honor for us.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
certainly.
yes. And I'm sure our audience is going to be surprised to know that the U.S. Army does have soldier athletes, so it's very exciting. Where can our audience go for more information?
Yeah, if you go to goarmy.com, you can find out just about the Army in general and the amazing opportunities the Army presents. And then on there, there's a link to the world-class athlete program page. You can follow our 6 to 8, you know, soldier athletes have the ability to represent their country at the highest level of sport, but also in uniform too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much
Thanks for joining us. We're going to be cheering you on, certainly. So thanks for your time
Absolutely.
today.
Yes. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you so much.
USA.
Cheering them on. That's so
USA.
cool.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Yes,
I love it.
absolutely.